All right, hello everyone. While we're waiting for the others, I guess I will slightly introduce myself, and then we will talk about the topic today will be like a Hong Kong student life. Of course, if you have students want to come to Hong Kong, this will be the section that of course you will get some insight. All right. So I know that like while some of you are still popping in, self introduction. My name is Billy. So I am a assistant manager from the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology (HKUST). So definitely Hong Kong is one of the heat spot for students from Asia. So especially like from India, like students love to come to Hong Kong for study. All right. So before I move on, so today, of course, like I'm from the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology. That's why I have like the most information. So let me know if you have any question for our university. So one of the things that like why Indian student love or student love to come to Hong Kong for study. Of course, like we provide quality of education, and then meanwhile, actually, you can see from the map here. So Hong Kong is sort of like located in the city center of Southeast Asia. So that's why it's quite convenient for students to come to Hong Kong for study. I mean, like from their hometown. So so as we're locating in the city center, it's quite convenient for you to go back home. I mean, like proximity is definitely one of the advantages for students to come to Hong Kong for study. All right, and then if you want to go for exchange or like different case competition, go out there outbound location, it's still quite convenient for you to do so. All right. So of course, people love to come to Hong Kong for travel, for business, and for study. So definitely, I'll say Hong Kong like provide very good quality of education. And then like as you may know, Hong Kong is really like a small city. It's quite compact. We have anything with us like good food, and then travel sports, and then of course, we have actually eight university in Hong Kong. And also Hong Kong is quite interesting in terms of like culture. You can definitely enjoy a mix of Eastern and also Western culture in Hong Kong. That's why like if you want to go study abroad, like this will be like a good start, I'll say. Definitely you will find some similarity in Hong Kong that is close to your own culture. But then it's also a good chance for you to step out of your comfort zone and then know the other culture as well. So definitely it's like a blend of culture. So definitely Hong Kong will be the most internationalized city for education. So keep your mind open. And of course, of course, if I'm from HKUST, just a little thing about our university to let you know. If you are not familiar with our university, so definitely you can see from the picture here, gorgeous sea view, and then definitely it will be a very good view and spot for us to study in HKUST. We are built along the seaside and also surrounded by mountains. And then actually, I would say like HKUST definitely got the best view among all the university in Hong Kong and also Southeast Asia. I'm not sure there are like how many campus got like such a beautiful sea view. And also like some of the facts just to give you a very general idea. We're very young, 30 years old, HKUST, and then we ranked the second among all the young university. And then globally and also in Asia, we're doing very well as well. So we're currently ranked number 34 among all the world university. So with that being said, then I will talk about the requirement and also the admission reminder for you guys. So it will be based on the HKUST thing, but then usually for the other university in Hong Kong, the standard is similar, and then we accept quite a wide range of requirements. So actually, you can see for HKUST, three parts. We always said that it's the admission tic-tac-toe, general admission requirement, specific requirement, and also it will be like a holistic assessment for students. So make sure for the general requirement, we accept quite a wide range of qualification. If you're taking the Indian board exam, IB, A level, and also SAT, AP, we will accept it. So just to keep it short, and also if you are really interested in our university, please do a screen capture and check out our admissions website. All right. So excuse me. So moving next, I will talk more about Hong Kong and then of course the student life. How is it like in Hong Kong? So as you may see from the chart here, so this is a chart for the student population for in HKUST. So Hong Kong and also university in Hong Kong actually is sort of like a global village. And then you can see like we have a diverse population of student, and then definitely India student will be like one of the biggest community here. And then like you can see it's quite I mean like diverse. You can see like we have students even some from Southeast Asia, Europe, and also from the state as well. So no matter what, if you want to stay in Hong Kong for study, so you can make friends in the campus. And then if you want to go out there for exchange or like for the other opportunity, definitely you can still make many friends. We have tons of opportunity for you guys to go out there to gain global exposure. All right, with that being said, like one of the most frequently asked questions from student and also like counselor is that when I come to Hong Kong, do I need to know Chinese? That's why I can communicate well with the other people here. So it's a no, definitely no. All right. So actually English is one of our legal languages to be used in Hong Kong. So definitely we are bilingual city, and then of course English signs are everywhere. So as long as you can understand and communicate in English, it will be very good enough for you to survive and also have a good time in Hong Kong. And of course, this picture wants to show you that definitely you can find a mix of Eastern and also Western culture in such a small city. So definitely, I mean, like, look forward to the blend of culture that you will be encounter. And then as I mentioned earlier, there are like boundless of opportunities for you. So for the university in Hong Kong, and then we have like different opportunities, say exchange, and then of course if you want to do case competition, it's also like a very good hub for students to do startup in undergraduate studies. So definitely you can grab every chance and then check out all the lists of the opportunity from different universities. And then next, because I know that like time is running off, and then I would like to show you some of the pictures that are taken by our students. So one of the things that they usually love to go in on weekend is that they love to go hiking. So definitely Hong Kong is really small. You can see like contributing everywhere. We're a financial hub. That's why like people love to come here to study business and also develop business interests as well. So hiking is definitely one of the interesting hobby that students love to go. So definitely you can explore our nature part. So we have like many hiking routes for you to explore. If you are one of the fan of nature, so definitely it will be your thing to go for. And then next, of course, the food here is very, very, very good, I would say. So as mentioned earlier, Hong Kong is really diverse and internationalized. So that's why you can find a dozen of like cuisines here. So we have like some authentic Western cuisine here, and then of course, if you want to cook your own meal with your I mean like local food that you can find, say back then in India, definitely you can buy some ingredients in our wet market as well. So one of the point of Hong Kong is that we are sort of like the import city. We got like ingredients and also culture from everywhere. So that's why you can definitely expect the unexpected that you can find in Hong Kong, I would say. And then next, of course, like one of the things that like people love to come to Hong Kong because like for shopping. So definitely there are like different things that you can find, like the grand like gorgeous shopping malls there, and of course there are like night market as well. So definitely you can enjoy different kind of life that it really depends what you want to stay in Hong Kong. So I would say like this will be like my wrap up for the part. So I would say like Hong Kong is definitely one of the city that you can get ready to be amazed. And then of course if you want to talk to our student and also our student ambassador, I always encourage you to do so. And then like for non-local student like you or like parents and also counselor, like one of the thing is that you always want to talk to the student that they have like the first-hand experience in studying in Hong Kong. Definitely talking to them will give you like a more clear and also like a better picture. So definitely feel free to check with our student ambassadors and then like follow us on social media. All right. So I'll say this will be my wrap up, and then I will spend like 5 minutes. If you guys have like any question, please let me know in the Q&A or chat section. So I will let you guys know. All right. So for the requirement, as mentioned earlier, we do accept quite a wide range of qualification. If you are taking the Indian board exam, I I'm sure that majority of the university in Hong Kong actually accept the Indian board exam, SAT and ACT as well. But then like if you're talking about for HKUST, just to let you know that you have to have three AP subjects with you alongside. And yeah, for the teaching in Hong Kong, actually, every programs are taught in English, so that's why no worries, you don't have to understand Chinese. But then we do have like some other resources and opportunity if you really want to learn Chinese. So just for your information, the dialect that Hong Kong people use is called Cantonese. So it's a little bit different from Mandarin. That is the wide known Chinese there, but then you can definitely have some chance to learn so as well. For part-time job, yes. Other than internship, like different schools and also university have the chance for you guys to apply for part-time job. But then like there is always some I would say limitation, because of course you are coming to Hong Kong for study instead of like work, right? So that's why as I remember, the restriction will be like 10 hours within the maximum will be 10 hours a week. So that's you have to check with different university. All right, and then one of the frequently asked question will be about the protest. So I can understand that like in 2019 there is like there was a protest going on. That's why like news are everywhere. Of course I can tell like students and also like counselors are worrying about that. So just to let you know, right now the protest has been settled. So it's really peaceful here. And then, but then of course because of COVID right now, because of the pandemic situation, there are like some social distancing and also like different restriction as well. But then like for the protest, it has been settled. And also, I for the protest part, of course, like you're asking like a Hong Kong local and also a staff from the university. If you are really interested to know that, I would encourage you to talk to our students, so they can share their first-hand experience with you. As far as the protest happened back then, um, of course, like the safety and also our campus security has been strengthened a lot. So if you want to go in and out in campus right now, you have to show the student ID card to prove that your identity to get into the university. And also, as mentioned earlier, HKUSC enjoys such a gorgeous like nature view, and then we're sort of like remote from the really recent city center. It takes like 10 or 15 minutes like minibus ride to the closest metro system, and also we have like shuttle bus for you guys. So no worries, because like I mean like for our campus it's pretty safe in HKUSD. And then, all right, someone is asking about the COVID situation right now. I'll say like actually Hong Kong is doing pretty well. Even for non-local student, you guys can come to Hong Kong and then get vaccinated. So I mean like 50 or 60% of our population has get vaccinated. But then right now, if you are coming to Hong Kong to study this year, so there is like some flight arrangement and also like restriction. So encourage you to check out all the details on our website and also the Hong Kong government website. So I know that like time is running short. I will try to cover one more question. For the other, if I cannot cover your question, please I mean like 30 minutes later, please go to our booth and I will be there to answer all the questions. So I can have like a more detailed talk with all of you. So you can find me at the booth of Hong Kong University of Science and Technology. All right. And then someone is asking about medicine. So majority, some of you, and also asking about IB. All right, for IB, we don't have like a specific preference on student taking IB, but then like we welcome IB students. So definitely, I would say like, I mean like university in Hong Kong is are quite embracing. So definitely majority of the qualification that you can still apply to different university. We did accept quite a large amount of IB students. All right, and then for medicine, as there are like two university have the medicine program, Hong Kong University and also CUHA, the Chinese University of Science of Hong Kong. So I guess you have to check the requirement, but then like I think it's quite a worth to study medicine in Hong Kong because the degree and also the program are recognized, internationally recognized. So definitely, you will be a good doctor after finishing the programs.
Really, I think we'll have to end now. But thank you so
All right,
much.
sure, sure. So thank you guys for joining in today. So please find me in the HKUST booth there, so you can ask me more questions. All right, thanks so much.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
Enjoy the day.